Welcome back, everybody. It's time of the video, and we're in the basement, and before you is a Jungle Lory pinball machine that I got for free. And being free, it's not in the best shape. I mean, I've gotten ones for a good price that were, some games good, that were in good shape, but this one is definitely needs some serious TLC to it, and mainly it's really dirty. So you can see here, it's pretty dirty. There's some mice nests in here and stuff like that, old ones from a long time ago, and you can see just like, I don't know where this was stored, but it's been sitting here for almost a year now.
More than a year.
When did Patrick move to Seattle?
Yeah, it was in his basement, right?
Yeah, but it's not. It hasn't been a year yet. It'll be a year of this fall when he moved. So yeah. So let's get this thing open, because we're gonna do some cleaning today. SIM key. So it's just been sitting around with nothing happening to it. Okay, so. Ugh. So gross. Alright, so. Just taking a look here at it. First thing we're going to do is some vacuuming, and I'll show you what I'm talking about by mice nests. So here. Go in here. Behind these drop targets, you can see, and the lighting sucks. See there? There's little bits of mouse turds in there and stuff. And up here, right in there, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yeah, so this thing seriously needs to be cleaned out, so we're going to start just by vacuuming. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, so would you please be a vacuum attendant for me?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and turn it on. Oh, well, it needs to be plugged in. Here. Plug it into that. Here, I'll do that. It's not exactly easy. Yeah, I have a hard time. Alright, there we go. Okay, turn her on. Just backing up through. Okay, that's about what I can do from the top right now, like that. Okay. Let's look at the bottom. Wow, this has got this pretty complex table.
Stinks.
Of course it stinks. Do you not see inside of it? Okay, that's a little scary. Vacuum. Okay, the next thing is we're going to do some of this because it needs it. I don't even care if it does anything to anything inside here. This thing has mice poop all through it. It really shouldn't do too much of anything to it, to be honest with you. It'll just evaporate pretty quickly. Stupid mice. I just don't want to get sick from it. Right, Princess? Okay, we're not powering it on anytime soon anyway. Okay, so what's next is this. Alright. This must be the Magna saves. That's weird though. I would expect them to be in a different spot. So, the plastics need to come off this thing. We need a bucket to put them in. Some kind. What's in there?
Nothing.
Alright, bring it over. Ugh. It just disintegrated. Screwdriver's that one. This looks like the mice chewed it. I don't know. Oh, someone must have trimmed it. No, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like mice chewed on that?
I don't know, maybe.
These things.
Or a dog.
They're just dust. A screwdriver. Come on. Yuck. Can't even see that screw. It's so dirty. How does someone let it get like this? Guess they just left it somewhere. Can't even get the screwdriver into the thread, into the hole. Can't even see. Oh, it's rusted. Let's see if I can get in there with a small flathead screw driver. At least I can see now where the screwdriver goes. Use a smaller one. No, it's just not doing anything. Yeah, it's just spinning. Too much rust.
Do you have that rust dissolving cancer spray stuff?
I seem to. I drank it all. Oh, here you go. A second.
You drank it all?
No kidding. That is just. I mean, it's into wood. It should just unscrew. Okay. Pull. No, it doesn't even want to pull out. Yuck. I shouldn't have taken this machine. Free pinball machine. Woo! Free garbage. Yuck.
You never know, you could trade it for something.
Well, I gotta clean it up. I gotta clean it up.
Way decent.
I gotta clean it up before I can trade it for anything. I'm in there. Did I turn it or did I? No. No, I broke the screwdriver.
Jungle Lord strong.
Yeah. Tip. They don't want to come out. I can kind of loosen it with some liquid. Wiggle it out. I mean, it's kind of moving. I'm just going to break it in the end, though. Yuck, yuck. Oh yeah, I can rotate it this way. Does this have a hole? A notch? It should have a notch. There you go. Who's the boss? Tony. Angela! Okay, let's see. There you go. Kind of leave these screws in as much as possible. Got a bagatelle up there. Kind of like Nutella, but bags. These screws have to come out though. Hello, princess. Yeah, that's broken. A lot of broken plastics here. Yeah, more mounts. Yucky, yucky. I just hold it so I don't want to drop it on the plastics, but I don't want to put it in your hand either because it messes with it.
Maybe there were mice like left in stasis in there, and that's why I was smelling mice the other day.
There's no mice in the house, and no, you just smell whatever you're smelling, but you sometimes smell things. I mean, there's, before I sealed off the house from mice getting in, there's still some dead mice probably up underneath that insulation, and I haven't taken out yet. The plan is to take all the insulation out.
Yes. So you have to put all those pieces back in, like the little puzzle pieces back in.
Yeah.
Clean them and put them back in.
Well, there's a lot more that has to happen on this thing. There's all this stuff underneath too. I don't know how far does that go. You have the upper and a lower playfield here. And all these ramps need to get cleaned.
I didn't know what you meant for sure when you were saying it was dirty. I didn't know if you meant like dirty filthy or like dirty risque.
Well, it's kind of dirty. I mean, there's a nipple. And then the... Yeah. Isn't there the one lady... And she's got furry boobs.
Did you say furry?
Furry boobs, yeah. It's this... What's the one with the sword? That one, is there... Look at that one. Is there a woman on the... yeah, there's her...
Well, that's
look.
The one that...
Yeah, see the bumper, that's the bumper, the left bumper?
Yes.
This nut is on her nipple.
Yes.
It's a nipple nut.
She's got a big nipple.
You can't tell. There's a nut over it.
This is the one where they painted a squid on her.
Yeah, I don't know what the story... I should have had John ask Steve Ritchie when he was interviewing him about that part.
Yeah.
Because the pinball machine's good. The back glass is nuts. I mean, the artist, whoever did it, just terrible. Like,
The original artist or the one that covered it up with the squid?
I don't know.
outfit?
I did read something about it. All right, so should probably take the rubbers off, but I should get a photo of this first because the plastics I can figure out no problem because I can just look online. But this, they don't always. You can't always see the rubbers. Like they don't show the play online. They don't have photos of the playfield with the rubbers and not the plastics. Not that this is like missing rubbers left and right, but. Okay. These all need to be replaced. Yuck. Ugh. It's weird that the single post, every pinball machine I've worked on where I've had to replace these, when there's a single post, these are always like liquid. They like turn to liquid, where the other ones don't. I don't know why that is. Like a different rubber. Can you get something? Get a hefty bag. Because I want to save them in case I need to measure them. Or measure them.
Is that for your
Open it.
middle of the country audience?
Yes.
They'll understand.
Oh, I'm not done.
Are those actually rubber?
Yeah. I mean, some kind of rubber-like substance.
I mean, like, you know,
Latex?
latex rubber. Or, you know,
I think so. I think that they are.
Still say rubber bands when they're just hair elastics, things like that.
How's the camera looking there, by the way? Okay, it's pretty decent.
Okay. That is a lot of rubbers to replace.
Well, you get a kit.
I mean, a lot of them to put on.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm not gonna worry about these single little posts like that. There's one here. Oh, that's a screw in. What? Oh my gosh. Someone put a screw in there. Is that to direct the ball or something? What is... That is so weird. Huh. Okay, I'm not... You see any other rubbers? I usually will forget one.
No. I just remember my dad always saying, you know, if you're going on a date, don't forget your rubbers or your galoshes.
You can see this. Yeah, it's not coming out. That's gonna use pliers. All right, so we need to vacuum some more. Move the plastics. Sucks. Hold on. You're gonna have to probably lift the vacuum up so I can reach. I hate these vacuum cleaners.
What?
Well, I like it.
You love all vacuums.
Well, I want the backpack one. I want the commercial backpack vacuum cleaner. Steve's got one. Turn it on. See if I can get the size right the first time. I'm guessing that it's 1/4 inch, but I have this one's back up. Yep, it's 1/4 inch. Okay, we're gonna put some more plastics in.
In the bucket?
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's one. You right there, little girl?
Yes, sir.
Another one.
What's Dad doing?
It's cleaning the pinball machine.
Part of getting it to work, you gotta get all the grossness out of it first.
How does the ball get into the state? Get into the game?
You put it in there. You mean the plunger?
What happens? What
Okay.
happens?
You mean what happens?
What happens when you flip this?
Right
The
now
ball
it's-
goes flying up. Okay, you're in the middle of the camera shot, Edgar. Get back. I'm recording a video. Tell it. You could. I guess you could see the camera here, right, Edgar?
Huh? I saw that camera there,
Yes.
and it's by Sony.
Yes, it is. Yeah, the folks at home wouldn't know that. Here, Jenny.
Get the laundry out of the dryer and bring it upstairs.
And also the mail is here.
Mail?
Probably UPS,
Okay.
FedEx or UPS. Something got delivered. Not
I
sure
missed
what.
it.
All right. Okay, so now this is, mostly stripped. I'm not gonna take all these things off right now, because that's. But really, if I were doing this right, this would be stripped down to nothing and cleaned. But I'm gonna do some initial sanitation cleaning first. So here, take these two. I made that Lysol. Now, I wouldn't recommend anybody use Lysol on their pinball machine. And I'm gonna do a little test here just to see what happens. This is really gross, and so I don't care. Alright. Looks like it's okay. Yeah, not a good idea. Start down here first, actually. Just want to get this thing sanitized. There's still mouse poop too. I see all over the place. We're getting somewhere with this. You know what I'm saying, girl?
Yes, sir.
There's mouse poop right on that. Good thing it's really old mouse poop. God, I hate mice. They're vermin. And cats are right next to there. Because there's something gross about cats too. I mean, personality-wise, I don't mind cats. It's just that they're yucky.
What about ferrets?
Oh, they're right up there. I mean, I don't know any diseases that ferrets give. I mean, they probably do, but we're going to need to vacuum a little bit more here because I found a bunch of poop. And I just don't want to be wiping it into the table. Okay. Turn on. So it's all worn. This is all worn out here, and you can see the colors right here, which underneath the Mylar is still like brand new. Ugh. Not quite the heebie-jeebies, but pretty close. Kids at home, don't do this. You're gonna ruin a normal pinball machine. This is a bad idea.
Because you could ruin the art.
Yeah, but I don't. Literally, this is so dirty. I'd rather it be clean and lose a little paint than I would be. It's in rough shape, you know. If it were, this isn't like. This is not. This machine is not salvageable as it is. You see all these the crazing here and stuff. Like, you're not going to get this thing to look like it did here, on there. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, that's just the paint is all crazing there. So the expectation is to make this into a playable machine, not a pretty machine.
So Virgil won't play it.
You got some more rubbers here. Okay, put these in the rubber bag.
We got Knuckles and Chuckles down here.
Mm-hmm. What's going on here? There you go.
Don't do that.
This needs to be. It needs to be stripped down. But I just before I even do that, I just want to.
Coconut.
Oh, there, Nutty.
Double swamp.
Ow. Was that a good time over there?
Edgar.
Yeah, he's laughing for no reason.
It's Chuckles. It's so funny, Edgar.
Cut it out, Angus.
Press the buttons. Press the white button.
Small things
And black button.
are moving in stop motion, and big
And
things
then
are
hold the
moving.
lever.
Like,
And it says,
watch this. Like that. So small things are moving in stop motion, and big things are moving like this.
Vacuum, Jennifer.
Hand motion.
I just scared with all the noise.
Vacuum
Yeah?
cleaner is too loud.
Yes. But I just hear all the noise. Maybe making me wake up.
Why don't you go upstairs and unload the dishwasher for me? Gussie.
Did you tell Edgar to do that?
No, told him to do the laundry.
I'm discussing shit.
Edgar, did you do the laundry?
No! Okay, I know.
He did the dishes?
Okay.
You unloaded the dishwasher?
That's fine.
What?
Okay. Wow! Oh, ow! Ah! Wow! Johnny Donkey Kong! Woo! See?
See.
One way. Then she got the key. That's the tongue.
So this machine, I don't know who was the designer on this one. Let's see. Jungle Lord Pinball database. Okay, so this machine was designed by Barry Olstler, which he's done a bunch of machines, I know that much. Let's see, he did Gorgar, Grand Lizard, Harley Davidson, Hurricane, Jackpot, Joust, Junkyard, Laserball, Phoenix, Pinbot, Police Force, Popeye Saves the Earth, which is known to be pretty bad, Rat Race, Scorpion, Space Shuttle, and Space Station, which is that one right over there.
You designed the gameplay or the art?
The Playfield. The gameplay, yeah. Time Fantasy, Time Warp, Whodunit. And that looks like Whodunit was the last one he did. He did Bad Cats. Well, these aren't necessarily in order. Bram Stoker's Dracula, Comet, Cosmic Gunfight, Cyclone, Defender, Dirty Harry, Doctor Who, all very good. Fire and Fire Champagne Edition. So there's a lot of machines he's done. And but the one thing I'll say is Steve Ritchie pinball machines are designed to have loops where the ball comes back around. Like Star Trek has that, and Flash have. You hit it, and then there's like a whoosh, ball comes around. That's like the Steve Ritchie. He's called the master. Well, he's called the master of flow. That's his term. I mean, that's a term that people have given it because his games flow really well. Mm-hmm. Where this is more like a work your way up kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Like achievement kind of machine. Mm-hmm. You know, like you still do things in that, but like it's about like keeping the flow going, keeping the ball in motion, and hitting it at the right time so that you don't drain kind of thing. Where these are kind of like you're just kind of working your way up, hitting the things, hitting the targets, hit target, hit target, 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 target. Okay, you've unlocked that. Now do this target, you know. So it's a different kind of game, and it's good to have some kind of variety like that. But as you see, there's like 3 ramps that make up to here, and this one's the drain, obviously. It's not a very flow. It's more about you hit these, you hit the target, hit the ball in there, hit the ramps. There's targets here. There's everywhere. So this is a target game, a pinball. You know, there's not like you hit it. It's kind of a jarring game in comparison. So, but it's still it looks to be like it'll be a fun machine to play if we can get it to work. Which I think I can get it to work. It's just a matter of getting it to play nicely because this is really a mess. And I can't tell what's where and what's just dirt, but I think it's mostly clean now.
It's monkey for.
Yes, leave that there.
It's the monkey for.
Yes.
Hugo?
No, that's Dad's.
Yes, Dad's key. It's for Donkey Kong. What?
When I am thirsty.
Punch me. If you're thirsty, go get a drink.
Milk out.
Okay.
Milk.
Alright, so I'm looking at the
Ask
bottom
Edgar to get you some milk.
No, I got the milk out.
Then get your milk. Pour it in a cup.
It's already out.
Okay.
Well, can you pour it?
Pour it into a cup and get yourself a
Oop,
straw.
there's a note back here.
A note?
Yes, there's a note
Do
back
not
here.
clean.
Can I reach it?
Strange.
Cadillac Music. Jungle
So
Lord.
excited.
Carnegie Avenue, 5 p.m.
What was that?
Did somebody slip on a banana peel?
This is a post-it note. They had post-it notes back then? Yeah. This is like someone just put this in a barn and forgot about it. That's all I can think. Let's see, I'm just looking at the targets. We're going to put this down. So now it's not full of mice anymore, mice crap and stuff anymore, which is good. Oh, I'm going to shut my hand in there. Okay. So I don't know what to do next on this thing, except for to clean the plastics, which I need to look up. Because they need to soak in something. Okay, I think that's it for this video. We'll just put the glass back on this thing and close it up, but yeah, those plastics look okay. I don't think anybody's making replacement ones. And the head I'm not touching right now. Okay, say goodbye, Jenny.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.